welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Spring and today we're back with a beginner friendly bag workout. Today we'll be looking at kicks, so we're looking at all the basic strikes today. Basic teep, basic roundhouse kicks, and also a basic leg kick. Let's get started. Today's session we have rounds of 2 minutes. We're going to have a 1 minute break in between. I'll explain and demonstrate techniques a little bit more slowly this time to give you guys a bit more time to pick it up, and then we can work with the 2 minutes. Let's go. Let's start with a basic lead teep today, guys. So lead side in your stance. So from your striking stance, lift your lead teep, strike, and back down. So today we'll be focusing on teeping to the stomach area, sternum or lower abdominal, that's fine. So sound about your own height, measure it next to the bag. So for me, it'd be about here. I'm going to try and teep the same spot each time, okay? So again, technique in your stance, dropping the hand on the same side that you're push kicking with. Make sure you're pulling your toes back so you're not hurting your toes. We're going to try and target the bag. As the bag is swinging, guys, try and practice your range as well. So as it comes back, try and learn to see where your teep range is. Let's go. All right, so nice and easy, guys. In your stance, find your timing, and let's go. So teeping, stomach area, recover. Yeah, so let the bag swing. In your timing stance, teep and back. Keep your core nice and strong. Don't fall forward, good balance. Move around a little bit in your timing stance. Timing, bag comes back, teep. So I'm pulling my core tight, lifting my knees up, my knee up, and then thrusting my hip forward. Again, teep. Timing. Just single strikes today, guys. Chin down. So I'm keeping my weight on my back leg, pushing and recovering back into my stance. Again, find that timing, teep, and back. Make sure you keep your hands up, recover your hands to guard. Breathe out as you strike, exhale. Seconds more, guys. Be strict with your movement. Nice and sharp with the teeth. Energy comes from your hip, pushing your hip through. So I'm strong on my back leg. I like to keep my foot flat. Extend. Use that swing of the bag to find my range. Make sure opposite hand nice and tight. Keep it up. Time. All right, guys. So next round, we're gonna have a look at the rear teep this time. So in your stance, back to your timing stance. Now rear side, teep and back. Yeah. So from here, looking side on, keep your stance, teep, and return it back into your stance again. Yeah. So I don't want to have my feet feel like I'm falling forward or I'm leaning back too much and falling backward, losing my stance. So from my stance, timing, lift the knee, push the hip, and return back into it again. Same thing with the target. Today, let's work on stomach height. So the rear teep's a little bit longer than your lead teep, so you might have to stand just a little bit further away from the bag to find that range. You don't want to feel like you're reaching for the bag, so I don't want to go at the end of my range, teeping the bag. I still want to have a little bit more push into the bag. So maybe 20% more, yeah? So 80% reaching the bag, 20% into the bag, yeah? You'll feel that nice balance. Let's go. Timing, teep. Again, exhale. Bring the hands back to the head. So I'm working with that timing. Bag swings back. Imagine someone coming towards you. Same thing. Lift the knee. You're gonna feel nice and strong in that line. Got a strong posture, good line. Working on that timing and the strength of my feet. You wanna have that push into it. You don't wanna just touch the bag, you're gonna push your hip into it. And back. Recover your stance. You can move around the bag if you want, guys. I'm going to stay here so you can see my movements. If you want, practice circling around the bag. And then find your stance, teep, and bring it back. So feeling that weight transfer from my back leg to my front leg, push, and I return it back into neutral stance. Again, teep, and back. For this one, guys, I like to keep my foot pretty straight. There's variations of the teep where you turn your foot out a little bit, but for today, I'm going to keep my toes and my foot straight, striking the ball of my foot. For you guys starting out on your teeps, I want you guys to focus on recovering your stance. So striking from your stance and recovering back into your stance. You may have to adjust your range depending on how well you found your range for your teep. So move closer or away from the bag. Also with the push, time it as the bag is about to swing back into your range. Alright, next round, guys, let's have a look at our rear roundhouse kick, yeah? So rear roundhouse kick, I'm an orthodox stance person or orthodox stance fighter, so it'll be my right leg. If you're a southpaw or you're a left-handed person, it'll be your left leg. So for the kick, guys, let's break down technique a little bit more. If I'm standing facing you, first step is to step across the line first, yeah? So I'm in my stance, I make sure I step across the line, and then I pull my hip through, make sure my front heel comes off the ground, allowing it to pivot as I rotate my hip, all right? So on the bag, it looks like this. I'm in my timing stance, and when I'm ready to kick, I step and bring it back. So I'm thinking about pushing my hip through, bringing that hip forward to the bag. Yeah, so when you guys are kicking, try not to point your toes towards the target this way, just in case you hit your toes, you're going to injure yourself. So make sure you flex your foot, keep it nice and relaxed, aim with the bottom part of your shin. All right, 2 minutes, let's go. Find that rhythm, no rush today, we're all talking about technique, practicing that technique and timing. Again, about rib height, middle of the body today, yeah? Roundhouse kick, step, make sure the hands, one arm swings, other hand tight on the guard. Make sure you pivot your front foot, helps you rotate the hip. Find that power. So from your neutral stance, guys, timing stance, when you're ready, step across the line, and then let the hip naturally swing back. Keep your kicking legs relaxed, yeah? Again. Think about throwing my hip towards the target, keep it relaxed. I'm anchoring through my lead leg. Chin down. Just look over your shoulder, looking at the target, and run. Move away from your stance, timing, rocking forward, and try and strike from that rhythm. So you got a nice rhythm, find that kick from that rhythm, and bring it back. Continue timing. Make sure you're always stepping to the outside of the bag, you're not stepping towards the bag, or definitely not across to the opposite side. You're stepping where you're trying to kick. Trying to kick through that way. So I'll step that way. Help me find that nice rotation. Keep your focus. Keep your hands relaxed as well. Done. Well done, guys. Okay, let's move on to our lead side. Today we'll have a look at a switch kick. So from your stance, I'm orthodox stance, I'll switch. My stance, now my right leg's forward. Now I'm going to point my toes towards my right side so my left leg can kick all the way through. So if you're not familiar with this, think about swapping your legs, and then from there, moving your weight forward to your front side and a kick with the rear leg, the new rear leg, okay? So on the bag it looks like this. I'm in my timing stance, always starting with your regular stance. I'll swap my legs, kick, and back into my regular stance again. That little swap helps me with momentum and also finding that nice positioning for this foot. So once I've switched, see how my toes are pointing that way? Because my hip wants to kick all the way through in that direction over there. So again, Here, timing, I switch. And bring it back. Heel comes off the ground, helps that rotation. Hands, little swing. Bop, bop. Yeah, open the hip. Oh wait, this way. Alright, let's go. So switch kick, timing, timing, switch. Try and put those two movements together, the switch and the kick. Not too much pause in between. Defeats the purpose of having that nice switch to help you kick. Return back to your stance, nice and relaxed. When you're ready, no tension guys today, nice and relaxed. We're trying to find a nice flow, good technique today. Power will come. Again, target is bottom part of my shin, not the foot. Relax, hands are up. Always return to your guard. As quickly as you can. Try not to take your time and lose your focus. Keep the eyes in the bag. And go. And then back. Timing again. Feel your feet, feel grounded. Think about pushing that left hip all the way through. Sometimes we talk about visualizing, keeping the other side of the bag. So it helps you visualize how much you need to turn your hip into the bag, yeah? So you're not trying to touch the bag, you're trying to kick through. Keep your chin down. Relax. Shoulders. Guys, last round guys, let's have a look at the leg kick. So I'll just shadow it out in front of you guys first. So in your stance, leg kick is a big step to the lead side. I'm just going to do my rear leg kick today, yeah? So from here, big step, and I'm going to pull that hip through. I'm trying to target the thigh. So I'm trying to chop, kind of going over and down onto the thigh, yeah? So from here, I step and chop, yeah? So on the bag, looks like this. In your timing stance, find your range. When you're ready, step off to your lead side, kick, and then recover back into your stance again, yeah? Just find that nice range and the height. So for your thigh, measure it out if you need to, see whether it is. If you want to put a little bit of a line or a tape there, go for it. All right, we have 3 seconds, let's get started. Take your time to find your technique. Step across, and back. It's a nice kind of swinging action, guys. You're throwing your hip into the kick, in kind of like a downward action, yeah? So it's kind of stepping across, over and down. Swing the arms exactly the same. If you like, you can stop a little bit sooner. So when I go for the kick, I can stop over here, just in case the punches are coming. Otherwise, if you're just learning this for the first time, don't worry too much with the arms. Let the arms swing naturally. Just think about your step. So think about how you're stepping across and bringing your hip all the way through. Again, with your lower shin, you're kicking still, the lower shin. Timing. Rhythm, when you're ready, kick, jump across. And again, from your timing, jump. Exhale when you're striking, guys, and recover. Back to your stance. The step will feel a little bit closer than your roundhouse kick because the kick is a little bit shorter. Keep my knee a little bit more bent upon hitting the target. So a much closer range. Keep it up. Step. And then twist your torso strongly. Find that nice leg kick. Still keeping your chin down. When you're ready, just jump. Put all that weight into the lead leg as you jump, and then pull your rear side over. Well done. Well done, guys. Awesome work, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that nice beginner-friendly bag workout. You can do this every day, vary up the timing, or maybe give yourself sets to do like 50 kicks on the right side, 50 kicks on the left, all good technique. And then slowly in time, develop your power, and you can add in some other strikes as well, some filler strikes, or put it into a combination. Well done. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.